The Dark Side of Thomas Jefferson History, Part 18. Slavery was an evil he had to live with, historian Merrill Patterson wrote, and he managed it with what little designs of humanity a diabolical system permitted. Patterson echoed Jefferson's complaints about the workforce, alluding to the slackness of slave labor, and emphasized Jefferson's benevolence. In the management of his slave, Jefferson encouraged diligence but was instinctively too latent to demand it. By all accounts, he was a kind and generous master. His conviction of the injustice of the institution strengthened his sense of obligation toward its victims. Joseph Ellis observed that only on rare occasions, and as a last resort, he ordered overseers to use the lash. Dumas Malone stated, Jefferson was kind to his servants to the point of indulgence, and within the framework of an institution he saw that they were well provided for. His people were devoted to him. As a rule, the slaves who lived at the mountain top, including the Hemmings family and the Grangers, were treated better than slaves who worked the fields further down the mountain, but the machine was hard to restrain. After the violent tenures of earlier overseers, Gabriel Lilly seemed to portend a gentler regime when he arrived at Monticello in 1800. Colonel Randolph's first report was optimistic. All goes well, he wrote, and what is under Lilly admirably. His second report about 2 weeks later was glowing. Lilly goes on with great spirit and complete quiet at Monto. He is so good-tempered that he can get twice as much done without the smallest discontent as some with the hardest driving possible. In addition to placing him over the laborers in the ground at Monticello, Jefferson put Lilly in charge of the nailery for an extra fee of £10 a year.